Here's DeSumo. Shot clock at 5. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Picked his pocket. Here's Porter. And the shot no good, a bit short. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Wall on the take, deflected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Wall. On Wednesday, they head back home to host the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Friday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
DeSumo can't hit.
And that's as good a look as he's going to get. He's just got to shake that one off and keep it moving.
Outside Ross to the inside. Horford lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 6.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks.
And after a series of major injuries, Wall still remains one of the more athletic players in this league.
Lopez, he's checked in 4 favors. Gordon can't hit.
And they are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terrence Ross. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Will it go? And too long on the shot. On the break. Richardson for 3. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Wall's got 6 assists here tonight.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Here's Clark. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Knocked loose. Gordon with a steal. The pull-up jumper. Offensive board. And the basket by Clark. Clark's got his 2nd basket on the night.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Wall. 7 points in the game.
It's his 2nd foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Neto's checked in for Strus. 1:16 left in the first half. And here's Crowder from the arc. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
For 3, Gordon. Crowder grabs the miss. Here's Richardson. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Richardson's got 10 points in the quarter. From deep 3-point range, Crowder grabs the miss. Crowder's got 5 rebounds tonight. Richardson goes in. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Now here's Payton. The 3 is up. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got his 4th rebound in this one. For 3, Smith. Crowder grabs the miss. Crowder's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Payton. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Pass to Neto. Up and over Richardson. Neto's shot is off.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Delivering the blowout. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Al. As you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace, trying to dominate on the defensive end, get rebounds, make it tough.
Pace is key. Back to you.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Josh Richardson having an outstanding game. He ended up with 19 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
They're winning the effort battle so far. And I'm talking about the offensive rebound. They've got a ton of second chance opportunities. They are just going at it. I mean, physically outmanning them. And their team is playing great.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. You can't match up physically, you're toast. And that's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
Thanks for joining.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. This is some performance by Josh Richardson.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Brandon Clark out there with Blake Griffin. Then there's Eric Gordon. Then there's Raul Neto. And it's Middleton in at the 3. They've got Jay Crowder. Josh Richardson out there with John Wall. Then there's Derek Favors. And it's Horford in at the 4. Richardson, no good.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't pick yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Favors misses.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board. Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Here's Wall, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Standing at 6'4", Wall is a big point guard. That size along with his handle help him operate inside.
Ross, he's checked in for Crowder.
And Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020. And a lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
Middleton's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Oh, a huge slam! An exclamation point on that break.
Well, nights like this for this basketball team on the offensive end, to have Richardson step up, that takes a ton of pressure off the rest of the team.
Shot is good by Gordon. And with Crowder's free agency, team saw what he brings to the table.
Well, he's a good defender, and he's relentless on that end, and he just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
And Horford gets it to go.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Middleton. No good on the shot. Hey, nice D from Ross.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win. Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
No good off the front rim. Outside Ross. Richardson, the pass to Wall. Now here's Ross. The three-pointer off the mark. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Clark. And Wall pulls it down. 18 feet out. There's the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. So both teams making some changes here. Ross for three. They get the rebound. Favors. And the layup falls. Favors gotten his second bucket of the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Porter's shot is off. It's Ross on the wing, all alone. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Ross has got 8.
And being that Wall is a point guard, it's his responsibility to facilitate. Just a terrific dime right there.
And he knocks down the first one. Granted, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, B.A., what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Down low. Here's Horford. That one drops for him. He's got 10.
Pretty much an Al Horford staple right there. A polished player who has lots of confidence when he gets in that range.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
The home team on D to the paint. And Horford powers it home.
All right, Al Horford getting up there for the jam. You forget how big he is.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Outside Payton. Horford passes to Lamb. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
Porter's shot is off.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time. Crowder, he's checked in for Lopez.
Substitution for East Rutherford. Jay Crowder.
1:44 left to play in the third quarter here. Strus's shot is off. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Alexander Walker. Tipped. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
We've got 1:28 left in the third. Lamb for 3. Tries again. And it's Crowder with the lay-in. Crowder's got 9 points.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
Count the basket. Crowder's got 4 points now in the quarter. Crowder's gone 5 for 7 shooting. To stop the run, Porter's shot is off.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. The Sumu. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. The drive by Lamb is good. 9 points in the game.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the Bucks.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball.